see me rolling. Oh my god. In this cart, I keep all of my junk journal, scrapbook, whatever supplies. As you probably just saw, it's a little wobbly. At first, I thought it was builder error, but I think it's just not well built. I mean, it was only $20 at Michael's, but I don't recommend. But the cart is not the point of the video anyways. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite junk journal, scrapbook, journaling, whatever supplies. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into my favorite supplies. Okay, so let's start with the basics. So this is the Artist Loft Dotted Journal. It's from Michael's. They're like $5 to $7. I've used them the past couple years and I've gone through like 5 of these and I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I know a lot of people don't like the hardcover and prefer a soft cover because it's more flexible and can put up with all the layers that we put in our journals. I haven't had too much of a problem with this one. Worst case, what I do is take out some of the pages in the back and it works just fine. I've just gotten so used to this journal that I don't want to even experiment with another one because I feel like I won't like it as much. But yes, I love how much I'm able to personalize this. I've added some little charms and stuff to the ribbons. This is what journal I use. However, the journal ultimately, in my opinion, doesn't matter that much. Next, we need to talk about what we're putting inside our journals, which is the junk. Now, as I'm collecting all of my junk, I put it in this little folder thing from Daiso. I will say it's pretty empty right now because I need to stop crafting so much and get out and actually do things, so I have things to actually scrapbook and stuff, but I just have like random envelopes. This is from a vintage magazine, like just random stuff. I have some trim and all of that in here, but you can save receipts, tickets, all of that. Now, obviously another thing you're probably gonna wanna put in your scrapbook or junk journal is pictures. I know a lot of people like to use portable printers. I know the HP Sprocket printer is really popular right now. The one that I have is the Canon Ivy printer. I really like this and I got mine for pretty cheap during Black Friday, and you can use their app to customize it and everything. I buy my paper on Amazon and it comes with, I want to say 50 little individual sticker paper sheets. I want to say it's $20 for all 50 sheets, which is much cheaper than the Canon brand. I'll link the sticker sheets that I use below so you guys can check those out because I want to say they work in the HP printer also, but I'm not totally sure. But my favorite method of printing my pictures is just using my regular printer and photo paper. What I'll do is I'll create a little collage of all of my pictures and stuff on Canva, and I'll just go ahead and print it on my regular printer. I have the Epson EcoJet printer, I want to say. That one's kind of pricey, but I have used super cheap printers and they work just fine. And as far as photo paper goes, I also get mine off of Amazon because it's just the cheapest place that I've found it. In my experience, the type of photo paper doesn't matter, just whatever like glossy photo paper you can get your hands on will do just fine. But if you don't have a printer or a portable printer, you can absolutely still get pictures for your journal. So one of my favorite methods is using Free Prints. It's an app. I want to say all you have to pay for is shipping or something like that, but it's really cheap. I used to use that all the time whenever I didn't have a printer. They come in little 4x6 sheets and I used that method for multiple years, and it was the cheapest way that I found to get my pictures printed, even over going to like FedEx or Walmart, one of those places. So next is how you're going to put your junk and your pictures in your journal, which is glue and adhesives. So my ultimate favorite way to adhere paper and pictures and basically whatever you want is this. This is the Elmer's rubber cement. The smell is horrible, but if you can get past the smell, it's great. It's the cheapest glue that I have been able to find that actually will stick anything in your journal. It also dries pretty fast, but the biggest selling point for me is the fact that it's non-wrinkling, which if you've tried like any liquid glue in your journals and stuff before, when you're putting paper on it, it always wrinkles and buckles whenever it dries, but this one does not. Like, that's its biggest claim to fame. I would try this if you haven't tried it already. Now, whenever I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like getting out the little brush and whatnot for the liquid rubber cement glue, I like to use this. This is the AdTech tape runner. You can get these on Amazon, Michael's, like literally wherever. Sometimes I've been able to find them at TJ Maxx too, but not in a while. The thing about these is that it gets a little pricey. What I do is I buy the 12 pack from Michael's whenever they have a coupon, and it just makes it a little cheaper, but this works great for like traveling or just like a mess-free way to put stuff in your journal. Another great option is just a glue stick. I know a lot of us want the big fancy products and all of that, but But honestly, just going back to the basics, a glue stick works just fine. Next, let's talk about scrapbook paper. So I have a ton of options here, so let's get into it. I'm sure a lot of us have these big 12 by 12 paper pads. This is the only one I currently have right now actually, and I got this at Walmart for $5. But it's rare that I ever need a full 12 by 12 sheet because my scrapbook is so small. So what I have done to make things easier is pre-cut all of my little 12 by 12 sheets of paper and cut them to the size of the paper in my scrapbook. That way it's kind of less work and less mess, and I'm not carrying around a bunch of clunky 12 by 12 paper pads because these are so hard to store. Like, I never know what to do with these, but this is a lot easier and it fits in my little journaling cart just fine. And I'm able to get just about 2 full sheets that cover my entire scrapbook page out of the one 12 by 12 sheet. And it leaves a little bit of extra room at the top, so I have these random little scraps here that I save. I store all of my big ephemera and scraps of paper and stuff that I still want to use in here. It's this little tray. It's this little tray that I got from Daiso, and it's great because I'm able to look through everything so easily, and everything in here is super random, but I really like going through it when I'm kind of like stuck on a scrapbook page because I always find something that's perfect. Another cheap and great option is little 6x6 paper pads. This one's from Michaels and it's just basic plaid prints. Joann's also has a little section where they have like $1 to $2 6x6 paper pads, and I've gotten so many of those and they're so cute. But my favorite places to get scrapbook paper are definitely Joann's, Michaels, and Walmart has some really cute paper pads actually. Another really great and affordable option is going to thrift stores or antique shops and stuff and finding books that you really like and taking out the pages and using those as like scrapbook backgrounds and whatnot. I've done that before and it's really unique and eco-friendly, so I also recommend that. Next is things to decorate your scrapbook and add pizzazz and whatnot to it. Like the first and most obvious thing we need to start with is stickers, and I have a new favorite way of storing my stickers, and it is this. It's this binder that I got from Daiso. It was $1.75. It just has these clear pockets that I've gone through and cut little white sheets of paper to fit just perfectly in here, so that way I can put stickers on either side, you know? But I have everything organized. Like I have all of my little ransom note stickers here, baking stickers, bear stickers, fruit stickers. Like I have everything just categorized in here. Some of my favorite places to get stickers are Daiso and Joann's. I also get a lot of my scrapbook supplies from a local thrifted craft store. If you are in the DFW area, there's 2 that I recommend. There is the Creative Reuse Thistle, and that is in Denton. And then if you're more located in the Dallas area, there's a new one that I haven't tried, but I've heard amazing things about, and it is called Pegasus Reuse, I want to say. I'll put it up here, but both of those are great options for affordable craft supplies in general, even beyond just like scrapbooking and journaling. Some honorable mentions are also Trinket Party. I have gotten stickers from her before, and her stickers are so cute and such nice quality. And of course I have to mention myself, which is Shop Bruise Peach. These are our February stickers that we just came out with. So cute. And if you're also just getting into scrapbooking and journaling, a great option is our little scrap packs that we have. It comes with 22 little pieces, and of course it has our bow sticker, which you just saw on the cover of my journal. Okay, that's all the self-promotion I'm going to be doing, don't worry. Another fun thing to get is sticker books. I got this one actually as a gift, but it has stickers for every color of the rainbow, which is so fun and so cute. They also have puffy stickers and just like regular flat stickers. If you have seen even like one TikTok about junk journaling or scrapbooking, you've seen this. It's the Ransom Note sticker book. You've seen it, you know it. You probably have it already. Now this is kind of in the same realm as stickers, I would say, and that is ephemera, which is basically just like stickers that aren't sticky, if I were to compare it to anything. So I like to make my own a lot of the time just by creating little collage sheets on Canva and then just cutting them out by hand, honestly. I just have a ton of little cutouts and different things to put in my scrapbook, and so I have all of my mini sized ephemera in here. This is also from Daiso, and then I have all of my big size ephemera in here. This is also from Daiso. Another decorative thing, which can kind of also fit in the adhesive category, I guess, is washi tape. So I store mine in this organizer I'm pretty sure I also got from Daiso. Take a shot every time I say it's from Daiso, but I have it, of course, organized by color order because I'm super type A. Most of these are from Amazon. I have some from Joann. Oh, and Daiso, of course. A lot of these are from Daiso. If you have a Daiso near you and you haven't gone, I would recommend going. Okay, the next category is honorable mentions. These are random extra things that are like not necessities. Not that any of this is a necessity, but these are just like even more extra things. Does that make any sense? Moving on. The first thing that has become my new favorite is this little label maker. It's one of those that does like the embossing labels. I'll put an example here, but this thing has become my new favorite obsession. Like, I cannot stop using it in my scrapbook. I'm obsessed. Like, let me show you. I used it on the cover to put 2025. I used it on the first page and the second page and the third page. I mean, I could keep going on and on, but I feel like it adds so much character, and it reminds me of my papa, because whenever my papa passed, my mom got all of his old label makers because he was obsessed with labeling everything. And I tried to fix his, but they didn't quite work, so I ended up getting my own off of Amazon for like 10 bucks, and I am obsessed. The next thing is these little fancy scissors. They have like the little fancy edge, like this one's a scallop and then this one is zigzag. I don't know about you guys, but my mom was super into scrapbooking when I was little, and we had tons of these like all over the place, and now we're down to 2 somehow, but these are always fun. Now, last is something fun that I actually got on TikTok Shop recently. I did get these ones sent to me, but I already made my video on TikTok, so I don't have to talk about them again, but I'm going to because they're fun. They're the Grabby Acrylic Dual Tone Brush Tip Pens. So there's 36 colors, as you can see. Oh my god. But anyways, they're brush tip pens, and they're acrylic, which is the cool part because you can write over pictures with them, or also I've used those in my journal several times already. Like on this page, I used it to color on my pictures, and then on this page here, I used them to draw on this bow and also do the border. What I love about these is because they're acrylic, even though I was using them to draw on pattern paper, it doesn't show the pattern through at all because they're acrylic. So they're really cool to doodle and draw with in your journal. But yes, I think that's honestly everything. I'm looking at everything around me and the mess I've created, and I think I've shown you everything. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any products that you think I should try, please leave them below. I definitely don't need to do any more shopping, and I definitely don't need any more supplies, but I have a problem, so I'm going to be buying more. So please leave me your recommendations. Anyways, thank you so much for watching again, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, love you, bye.